really wish I was joking when I say that this comment has been sitting in my draft since last year, but now's as good a time as any to give you guys this. My full Peeps flavor tier list. Let's get into it. Starting with the classic chicks, you gotta give them points for staying power because they've been around since 1953 and are just okay. C tier. Pancakes and syrup had the same appeal as a good maple donut, which is my favorite kind of donut. They took the 2020 bracket and were taken from us too soon. A tier. While aesthetically very cute, the party cake is just a vanilla marshmallow, nothing to write home about. C tier. Cotton candy is just one type of fluffy sugar trying to be another type of fluffy sugar, and it's too much. D tier. Points for visuals with the contrast of the pink and the green, and it's basically a marshmallow version of my favorite candy. S tier. These absolutely nail the flavor they're going for, but it's a little too pungent for my tastes. C tier. But they are absolutely gnarly hot and drop right to F tier. These did a solid job of capturing the slushy vibe, and I'm a little sour that they're gone. C tier. Root beer Peeps, my beloved. These were very subtle compared to other Peeps flavors and were very reminiscent of like Culver's root beer. B tier. I love potent cinnamon flavor, good earth tea, big red gum, hot tamales. This is my shit, S tier. But then we get to the delights, and I'm not a fan of chocolate, guys, and it's mediocre chocolate at best. D tier. And then making the Peep out of weird chocolate took it down a little bit, but then adding caramel brought it back up to balance it back out. Again, D tier. A little bit of bitter added by the coffee in this one elevates it to C tier. The white chocolate I can get behind and the raspberry is a nice, like, natural raspberry flavor. B tier, baby. These body the Fruit Loop flavor, but also have a weird citronella note. C tier. This is the same vague chocolatey marshmallow they use in the Delights, and it's got a weird grittiness to it. E tier. Super cute with a more, like, natural blueberry taste than other fruit-flavored Peeps. A tier. It's like if you dipped a Peep in Nescafe instant coffee, and that's okay with me. B tier, but when they're hot, it elevates them to A tier. More subtle than the fruit punch with more pineapple notes, kind of like a Sunny D or a Tampico. B tier. We cracked the pack open, it smelled like a pack of menthols, but it's got like a creamy mintness to it, like a buttermint you might get at a grad party. And that's A tier in my eyes. An honorable mention for Peeps Pepsi, which was actually pretty good. An ambivalent wave to Peeps cereal and like the cookie chicken coop we made last year. And a flush down the toilet for Peeps Lemonade.